So we are now, depending on your location, around 48 hours from the release of Archeage Unchained. And if you're a frequent on the subreddit, you will have seen that I put up a little poll, and to be honest, I expected a little bit of a response to kind of gauge what people were thinking, but the response was actually massive. So you can see the results here, and pretty much unexpectedly, Win was actually the top in both the poll and actual name Reservation. Although I would take these results with a pinch of salt, just because people might just be clicking it for the meme, because Win is a meme. The two third announced servers are both at the bottom, which is kind of to be expected, to be honest. One thing I would note as well is that obviously a poll doesn't solidify the answer to what's actually going to happen. Everyone thought that Tyrannos was going to be the most busy NA server, but then Win got locked pretty much instantly for both sides. But that's enough about the poll, and now I want to talk about the name reservations that happened yesterday. Now personally, I didn't think the servers were going to get locked this quick. I also didn't think we were going to have as many issues as we did. It took me 1 hour and 40 minutes from the slated name reservation time to actually get my character. Now, I'm not hating on them for that, I'm just saying how long it took me. They did open up name reservations again on Alexander today, but within 3 minutes the West faction got locked again. Due to the unforeseen issues of being able to reserve names, where you were getting crashing, you were getting name is pending deletion kind of issues as well. On top of that, there is also the issue that the servers are now locked until certain times of day where they're going to open them up, and again they will probably get reserved back up to lock within a few minutes. Many people are taking issue with the fact that we can't actually delete characters until launch, and we don't know if on launch whether the servers will be unlocked or not, so you may get funneled into one particular server if you do want to delete your character. It's really hard to say what's going to happen because name reservation is going to be happening until Tuesday. One of the reasons I think deletion isn't available is because apparently when you delete a character, the filter actually locks that name for up to a week, and they are looking to see if they can speed that up. I assume that's the one thing that's factoring into why they can't do it. On top of that, they probably want to stop people selling names as well. I do think that character deletion should have been available from the start, just because for those that were working, or those that were busy, or those that just happen to live in a different time zone, they can't join the friends, and it would be easier for their friends to join them than wait for these character slots to open up for 3 minutes a day. Especially for those that are in guilds, it's especially more annoying because you've got 50 people potentially trying to join one server, and it's essentially not going to happen. But hopefully all the servers do get a healthy population, because otherwise there's no point in having 3 servers. Although at the same time, once the game actually releases, I'm sure that we will get another influx of players that were waiting for the game to come out of pre-order phase. But other than this, name reservation's gone relatively smooth. The last thing that I wanted to talk about is the fact that the PTS is now officially down, and will be down until they next want to do any more testing for Unchained. It's down earlier than they said it was going to be in previous streams, and in the last stream they did say why. It's basically because they want to make sure that they get all the test builds that they want to do done, so there's no further issues, there's no delays on any patches. That also probably includes the cactus fix for the poppy gate. So for those of you that might not be aware, for one of the main quest lines you needed to grow poppies, they took forever to grow, so public farms became basically full. So they're going to replace that part of the quest with cacti so that they grow a lot quicker and you can finish the quest without waiting a week for public farms. It will be also interesting to see whether we get the jail time fixes in time, but I'm sure there's a lot of other bug fixes going on in the background that we don't know about. But in the next few days I would keep your eyes on Twitter, and I'm sure that we'll find out exactly what's going to be happening with name reservations, deletion, as well as will the servers be locked on launch, and on top of that any other fixes that might be coming on Tuesday. But that's pretty much it for this video, and I hope to see you here for the next one.